So last week we walked through Revelation chapter 13. We got an overview of the coming new world order. Revelation 13 reveals the unholy trinity. It reveals Satan as the dragon, the Antichrist as the beast, the false prophet is known as the second beast throughout the book of Revelation. Now we all know who Satan is, the devil, also known as Lucifer. He's the fallen angel that was cast out of heaven because he wanted to usurp God's authority. He wanted to usurp God's authority. His two main players on earth in the end days to bring the new world order to fruition are the Antichrist, who will be a politician. He will be loved by everyone. We went over this last week. And eventually, he will require everyone to worship him. The other key player is the false prophet. This person will be a great religious leader. He will be the one who will have a global influence on spiritual matters. If you're all still with me, say amen. Amen. Now listen, church, the only way that a new world order works is with a socialistic, communistic, Marxist type of government. It has to be totalitarian. Are you with me? In other words, government is God. I didn't hear too many amens there. You with me? All right. It can't work under a democracy such as we currently have here in the United States. It can't work under a democracy such as they have in Israel. It can't work under those type of governments, and that's why I stated last week that the United States as well as Israel are the two most hated nations on earth by these globalists. They hate America and they hate Israel. They hate us. We are the only countries that are still a stumbling block to the coming new world order. Europe is ready to go, church. Listen. Asia is ready to go. The countries in Africa are ready to go. South America are ready to go. But I'm afraid that it's about to change here unless something drastically happens in the United States of America. We're going to. You can say amen, oh me, ouch, whatever you'd like to put in there. But I'm just trying to be the watchman on the tower. Are you with me? I'm trying to look out over the word episkopos, overseer, is exactly that. He's like the shepherd looking out over the horizon. Do I see danger coming? That's why Ezekiel said, I believe it's in 33:6, he said, I'm the watchman of the tower. He said, if I see danger coming and do not tell you, your blood is on my hands. It's not happening here at 525 Market Street. I'm here to tell somebody I see danger coming, and I'm giving everybody fair warning. Somebody say amen. Amen. So when you hear these politicians, when you hear these pundits, you hear these reporters propagating socialism, free money, come on now, let's be honest, y'all. You're in church. How many of y'all like the sound of free money? And the rest of you are liars. But it sounds good, right? Free money. Some have proposed giving everybody in America $1,000 a month. Free televisions, free phones, free health care, free college education, free rent, free housing, free cars for everyone. But I'm here to tell somebody, buyer beware. Listen, saints of God, I'm not trying to make these things up. I'm not speaking in hyperbole. Some of these are already into effect, some of these policies, and there are others trying to get these legislations passed. They're trying to get these laws passed in our state governments as well as the federal government. Listen, in the advertising world, the word free is the most powerful word there is. However, free is not reality.
Thank you.
Free is not reality.
Amen.
Nor, listen, is it biblical.
That's right.
I'll sum that up in one passage. You don't work, We got good Bible students in this church. Y'all get it. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have safety nets as a government, as a people that we shouldn't have, but that really should be the church's responsibility. Amen. But if you're able-bodied, able-minded, you need to go get a job. Amen? But listen, church, socialism promotes everything free.
That's right.
Everything free.
That's right.
Socialism, listen to me, has never worked anywhere.
Thank you.
Never,
Amen.
ever, ever. If I want to use a sports analogy, it's batting 0.
Amen.
Socialism is always sold as a new revised edition, and sometimes they even give it a little twist to the name. In other words, our new brand of socialism won't be like Lenin's. It won't be like Mao Zedong. It won't be like Karl Marx or Stalin or Adolf Hitler. It won't be like Hugo Chavez or Fidel Castro or Pol Pot, or I could go on and on. We won't be like them because, you see, we're smarter than they were. We're the enlightened, or if I should use the new word, we're the woke. Hear me when I tell somebody this. The woke is fast asleep. For the record, all of the aforementioned socialists said the same thing about their predecessors. Study your history, please. We have a new and improved brand of equality for everybody. But they went on to starve and kill, some estimates, as many as 1 billion people just in the 20th century. And many of these nations still starve their people today.
That's right. Amen.
And here's one of the things that all these socialistic nations have in common. The people are not permitted to leave. Listen, you can't just leave China.
That's right.
You can't walk. Hey, Kim Jong-un, North Korea, yeah, I'm tired of your country. I'm leaving today.
That's right. Tell it.
Cuba's 90 miles from our shore. People are dying in those waters trying to get out of a socialistic nation. Church, what does that say to you? If your country and your system of socialism is so great, why do you have to lock people in?
Amen.
Why isn't the world breaking down your doors to come into your nation? No. That's right. They only do it here to America, this wicked nation.
Amen.
Oh, so somebody needs to get free this morning.
Amen.
You want socialism so bad? Go to Cuba.
Thank you.
It's close. I hear the weather's nice. You got beaches. Make yourself a little homemade boat and paddle yourself across 90 miles of water and voila, utopia.
To every nation, to every generation, to all creation, to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. To every nation, every generation, to all creation, to proclaim